Hey YouTube family, this is Francie with Finding Joy. We're just running around on my Saturday. I cleaned a rental property this morning and now I'm running to my storage. So I hope y'all are doing good. I hope you're finding joy in this new 2020. Oh, there's a nice travel trailer. An E-Pod. I've looked at those. So very distracted whenever I see travel trailers or RVs or whatever. Anyway, the thing to hold my phone in the van fell off. It won't stay on. So, and I don't really have my holdy thing anymore. It broke. So, just one of those things. So this weekend I've got Monday off. So I'm very excited. I'm going to try and get my van arranged the way I would if I were going camping. That is my goal. So I bought something at Hobby Lobby because a friend of mine gave me a gift card, and I'm hoping to be able to use that for a counter. So I need to see how to attach it to the shelves that I have that are in storage. So I'm going to storage right now to pick up the shelves. And I'll probably just take pictures of stages of things instead of trying to video while I am trying to do a project, because it's just too complicated and I don't really have anything good to hold my phone right now. So I'll just do pictures and talk over it. So stay tuned and I hope you watch. All right, so here we are in storage. So my goal is I'm going to take this shelf that I built specifically when I had my minivan and I used it when I went camping. So I'm going to put that in the van, and there's more of my camping stuff. So ideally I want to get everything situated in there so I can see what fits, what I have room for, and so forth. And I'm also going to take this shelf. This shelf is a little higher because I haven't cut the bottom off, and that's what I need to see if it's going to fit. Do I need to cut the bottom off, or can I flip it upside down and put my countertop on top of that? So that's my goal. I'm going to get these things in the van, take them back, and work on that. I'm getting this van set up and seeing what all I can fit, because I need like all my camping stuff, all this stuff, my rug, there's my clam set up, and I also want to be able to carry my tent. So I just want to get everything in there. I want to be ready to go camping, and I hope to go camping third weekend in February. It's going to be, I guess, the maiden voyage of actually taking this out and going to a little campground. All right, so I want to show you something I'm looking at. I've got two bed frames I could use. I have this one, which is about 28 inches, and the one thing I like about it is that the feet or the legs are like this, which means if I wanted to, I could put something underneath all of these and make it higher, like a little block of wood, and I could make the bed go a little bit higher if I needed to for storage. That's one thing I like about this. This one, it came with a mattress. It was a hide-a-bed. And I used this one, I believe, in my minivan. All right, and so, yeah, this is why it's hard to videotape while you're doing stuff. I'm at my storage, so I just want to try to make a decision about which one I want to use so I know which one to take back. All right, so this thing I bought at Goodwill today. And I've looked at something like this on Amazon. I didn't know if I would get it. That is 28 inches. This is 28 inches. I believe this cot is 29 inches. So it's a little bit more, but it does fit still. What I like about it is that I'll be able to do that, and so I can sit up and have like a little couch recliner. I love that. And unfortunately, I can't take off, well, you probably could take off the cover because it does have zippers, but it says to spot clean. So I'll probably just use my thieves cleaner and I will spot clean. It really doesn't look too bad. There's just, when you move your hand, it gets discolored. But yeah, it doesn't look that bad. This was $25. So I was looking and I almost spent $140 on a mattress. $140. Guys, I have got to make this build as cheap, and let's say as inexpensive, not necessarily cheap. So I have this mattress, and then I'm also going to use the one that came with the hide-a-bed. I'll either put it underneath or, probably underneath. So I'm going to put this over on the other bed and see how it does. I just don't know. I hate decisions. But see how the van looks now? I want this ready to go camping. This is not how I want it. I want it ready to go. I did put some insulation in. You see that? So that's mostly done. I'm still working on the ceiling. But the thing with that, I have to buy more insulation. So I'm trying to do things where I don't have to spend any money right now. That stool works pretty good, but I am going to cut it shorter. I'm going to cut it a couple inches shorter to make it easier so my head doesn't hit the ceiling. And over here, I didn't do the insulation because I'm going to put my outlet there. And then, of course, I need the fan put up here. So I'm either going to have to pay somebody or try to get somebody to help me. I did ask one person to help me, and he said no. So, yeah, I'm just afraid to do it by myself. I think if you had somebody to talk through and work through it, yeah, you could. It's easier when you have somebody to help you. So, another thing I'm thinking about with these doors, you see all this space right here? I'm thinking about making little boxes to go in there. And yeah, so I could use that space, and then I would just cover it with something. Maybe I could even cover it with fabric instead of wood, because I was really thinking about doing wood. I'm gonna have to think about this, because if I do little boxes for these little spots, I don't know. Fabric might be the easiest thing to do to cover it. Anyway, I'll think. I don't know what this hole there is for. That's weird. I probably just noticed that. Oh well. All right. Gotta make my decision on the bed. I don't know what to do. And I hate to get home and think, oh, I should have kept the other one. But I'll probably come into storage tomorrow. So I don't know. All right. Okay, so this is going to be my little desk area or a counter space for cooking stuff or prep or whatever. As with vans, things are just not level, so it's very frustrating. I do know all the legs are the same. I had them cut at Lowe's, so I didn't even cut them myself. So the measurements are the same. But I know the box isn't level because I know this board sits higher than the other board. So that back leg there has got a little raise, but I'm going to get, you can buy like scraps of little pieces of wood. So I'm going to get some of that and just kind of shove it on there, and then I will use an L bracket to stabilize it. So that's what I use to put the legs on. It's just L brackets. And yeah, so this is actually using L brackets to the wood of the floor, so it's not moving very much, so this is not going to fall off. Everything else, I don't know. I got some long zip ties. I'm going to try to do that, and I'll use bungee cords. Not sure about the bed. Probably have to use bungee cords. We'll see. I got that tapestry back there, and then the one up front is fairly new. Anne's Tiny Life got me this one. It was a surprise. I got an Amazon package. You know, it was right before Christmas, so I just thought it was something I had ordered. And it wasn't. It was a surprise for me. So thank you, Anne. It is hanging there. And I like it right now. Now, it may not be there forever. I may switch it out. I don't know. And I've got another one I'm going to try and get on the ceiling. So I don't know. We'll see. It's windy today, so it's really blowing. I have this one there's actually a tension rod, and then I have it clipped. I have it clipped there and clipped over there. This I won't keep up because I need to see out my back windows to drive. So, getting together, and I will do another video of a tour when I get a lot of little things done that I want to get done. I don't have much time today. Once we run out of light, and then I've got to go to work, and yeah, that limits me. Oh, here we go. I need some ideas. I really want these to sit up here, but I'm not sure how to make them be able to stay here. So I don't know if I should build a box. That bowl, one of my sons gave it to me, and I just can't get rid of it. So I thought, well, I could use it as a sink if I need to collect water, or like if I'm going to wash up, I can fill that bowl with some water and use it for that. So I'd like it, and it's pretty, so I'd like it to kind of stay there, but it's got to not fall. So I don't know if just putting squares boards around the bottom would hold it in place. I don't know, but looking for ideas. So that's where my 3-gallon one will probably go, and I've got my 5-gallon one in the back, though I'm not sure. This back area's got to be my tool zone, and I would really like to get a nice toolbox, a black locker type of box to fit all my tools, but that's in the future. I don't need that immediately because I want to have my tools with me. So I'm going to put a couple more L brackets here, except that third leg. I need to put some wood under there. And yeah, it's looking good. I like it. So this will be an area that I can use for prep, or to sit there. Oh, my stool. Here's my stool. I cut off, I think, a total of 4 inches. I did 3 first, and then I did another one to get it a little bit lower, and it's perfect. And then on the bottom, I've got these furniture pads, so this I can sit on when I'm prepping and stuff. I can sit on the bed. I love this thing. I'll have to show you when I do the full tour how I can set the bed up and just sit down, and I can take the curtain down, look out the back doors, and I think I could turn it and even set it so I could look out the side doors, but we're gonna see. All right, thanks for watching, everyone.